Aaron Paul Sturtevant is an award-winning American actor best known for his portrayal of crystal meth dealer Jesse Pinkman in the AMC crime drama series Breaking Bad. At the beginning of his acting career, he dropped his last name to make it easier for casting directors to pronounce his name. Starting as a day player, doing cameos in movies and appearing as guest in several television series, he went on to land the main role in Breaking Bad and contributed immensely to the show's success. His career has been on the rise since then, and he has made appearances in several popular TV shows and films. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Aaron Paul. He never attended any acting classes. Despite his natural acting abilities reflected on screen, Paul never took any professional acting classes. As he recalls, "What I saw during those classes was them doing these strange acting exercises which I didn't understand." His working style, then, is based solely on performing natural responses to the fictional situations presented to him. He made a cameo in music video. Everyone has to get their start somewhere, and that's why Paul got his start by taking on small roles in commercials to being in music videos. You might not remember, but he starred in the music video for Korn's Thoughtless. The video is a bit bizarre, however, it's still a role for Paul nonetheless. Taking the role in the music video definitely got his name and face out there and opened the door for his career. His big break. His big break came in 2007 when he was cast in a recurring role in the HBO drama series Big Love. He played Scott Quitman, the husband of Sarah Hendrickson, played by Amanda Seyfried. He was still considered a day player but started getting work regularly. In 2008, while still working in Big Love, he landed the role of a lifetime when he was cast as Jesse Pinkman in the AMC series Breaking Bad. His character was supposed to die during the first season. However, once it went on air, Paul won over everyone with his performance and became a main cast member of the show. He nearly blew his Breaking Bad audition. Breaking Bad became one of the greatest shows in television history during its prime, and even though Paul was a perfect fit for the character of Jesse Pinkman, his audition nearly cost him the gig. Paul revealed that he wound up apologizing during his audition. He said, "Yeah, I apologize. I'm sorry, this is terrible. I mean, the pressure was on. A room full of people, stadium seating, and you have to, prove yourself. And I do it, and that's the audition you see. Me like apologizing like, oh my god, I just fucked this up. And so, I walk out, and I'm just biting my nails. So I'm desperate, I really have no money, I don't have any money, and so it wasn't just that I was in love with the material, I had to have this happen and the cash." He wanted the role of Francis on Malcolm. Before joining the cast of Breaking Bad, Paul desperately tried to land an audition for Francis's role on Malcolm in the Middle. When someone in a Reddit Ask Me Anything session asked him what would have happened if he'd landed the Francis part, Paul responded, "Well, I definitely wouldn't have gotten the role of Jesse Pinkman on Breaking Bad, that's for sure. I don't know. The funny thing about that is a lot of people thought I auditioned for Francis, but in reality, they never would see me. I read the pilot of Malcolm in the Middle because it was sent to me, and I desperately wanted to audition, but they kept passing on me." He and Bryan Cranston got Breaking Bad tattoos. During their final day filming in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Paul and Cranston met with some crew members at a hotel bar for a drink. Everyone got to talking, and before long, they decided to get tattoos done by a set director who was also a tattoo artist. Paul's tattoo, on his bicep, reads "No half measures." Cranston got one as well, the show's logo inked on his right finger. His secret talent. When he appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live, he actually showed off this talent to Kimmel and viewers, making people scratch their heads. Paul is able to identify whether a dog was male or female based on petting the dog. Jimmy Kimmel had to put that to the test, so he blindfolded Paul and made him pet a number of dogs. Paul was able to correctly identify the gender of the dog each time. He was on The Office. While it wasn't exactly an episode of The Office, and rather a non-canonical crossover comedy skit for the 2011 Emmy Awards, Aaron Paul's appearance in the skit should never go unnoticed. The Idaho actor took his Breaking Bad character, Jesse Pinkman, to the show and sold some of his signature baby blue products to The Office's Creed Bratton. He narrowly escaped a flying boulder filming Breaking Bad. During the first season of Breaking Bad, he had a close brush with serious injury and possibly more. Paul describes how it happened in the commentary that went along with the DVD for season 1. While filming a scene with Bryan Cranston, for whatever reason, he asked the director if he could move to a different position. Just after he did, a 40-pound rock fell 14 feet from the top of an RV directly where he had just been standing. He kept numerous items as souvenirs from set. According to Insider, Paul took multiple items home from the set of the show. This includes the faux severed head of Jesse and Walt's archenemy Gus Fring, which Paul keeps safe inside his media room. He also took the license plate from Jesse's first car as well as the famous Heisenberg hat.